What's good, everybody? Here's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. And I want to salute to all you brothers out there, man. Thank you for supporting the content. Some of y'all are roast in the comment section, but that don't mean I don't love you. I appreciate you all the same. And I still want to wish you brothers happy belated Father's Day for the good black fathers out there. And on Father's Day, for some black men, it's a really tough day, right? And for many brothers, you can't see your kids, or you haven't seen your kids, or you have problems getting access to your children. Boosie Badass is no different, all right? And we all know Boosie Badass. He's the controversial rapper from the Louisiana area. I believe it is Baton Rouge. Personally, I like Boosie. I have called for him to get off of Instagram and off of social media because of some of the stupid stuff that he says. But I like him as a person, right? I think Boosie is a person that speaks his mind, and he's real. I think I find him to be authentic. But, you know, on the internet, on Instagram, he was very disappointed in the fact that not all of his children were able to spend Father's Day with him. And, you know, when it comes to brothers like Boosie Badass or Steven Jackson, the former NBA player, the thing that they have in common are probably both of these brothers have babies by African American women, all right? And this is something that a lot of brothers complain about. But Boosie talks about this on his Instagram, and let me read what he had to say. Thanks for the Father's Day wishes, everybody, but truth is I don't have but two of my kids on my side for Father's Day, and I'm not in a good mood at all. It's just not right how I'm being treated as a father. He then says, it doesn't matter what you do as a father, you still will be treated like, shit. He then says, black women are jealous and evil toward black men who are loved by their kids. I'm about to get high off the Gary Payton and go and get in my pool and chill, all right? So this has caused a lot of sisters to be very upset. A lot of brothers, can understand what he's saying, and I can feel it, right? Because there is truth to the fact that a lot of black men feel that a lot of black women who have children use the children against the fathers. That's something that we see, all right? It's something that we see in the black community because it's a known thing. I talked about Kelly Rowland and the fact that she was wondering why her father wasn't in her life, but come to find out the mother took her away from the father. So a lot of brothers just give up, but a lot of times a lot of black men want to stay in the kid's life and they have trouble. I talked about that with Chris Sales and Queen Naija. But there is some truth that some, not all, right? Because some black women want their children to be in the father's lives. They'll still understand the importance of having a father, even though, they are not with the father anymore, right? We gotta be honest. There are some black mothers out there who are not with the dads, and they comply with letting the dad be in the life, letting the dad co-parent. You do have black women out there that are like that, and we don't ever give them that respect, right? So we can't say that doesn't happen. But for a lot of times, you have some sisters who will use the children against a brother, right? And if the child loves the father, there's issues. Especially you see this with a lot of black men let's put it like this. When black men move on, all right? And a lot of times, when you get a baby by somebody, typically it's the lady that wants to break up. You're trying to save the relationship and work it out for the kids. She don't want to do that. And then you go ahead and you move on. Now, she thought the grass was greener on the other side, and she finds out that it's not, and you go on and move on and have a better life. You might get remarried. You might do something else, right? And there's some jealousy because she doesn't want, your child around the new girlfriend or around your new wife. Now, it's totally okay for her to have her husband, or it's totally okay for her to have whoever she wants around the kid. But when it comes to you, it's a big problem. It's a big issue. right? And it's something that we need to talk about because these things, in fact, do happen, right? It's like, she doesn't want you to, have those kids around there, but it's okay for her to be whoever she wants to be around. And at the same time, there is a lot of truth to a lot of black men when their kids love them and want to be around them. The sisters get mad because the fathers, they getting the kids whatever they want. They get them nice stuff. Like even sometimes, man, you might buy them clothes. I have friends who have, black, young black children, and they can't get along with the baby mama, and they buy them clothes and things like that, and give them money for school, or might want to get their hair did, and the baby mama start tripping. So it's like, wait a minute. It's like you damned if you do, damned if you don't. So wait a minute. If the guy doesn't want to be involved in the kid's life, now you're calling him a bum baby daddy. He ain't nothing. He ain't crap. He's a loser. But then when he wants to be in the kid's life, now all of a sudden it's a problem because, since he's in the children's life, he's trying to do too much. He buying clothes you don't like for the kids. He's buying things for the children that you don't like, and now the child is saying, "Mommy, I want to see my daddy. I want to go to my daddy's house," and you upset with that, and you get mad. But I also want to talk about this, and this is going to be something that a lot of brothers are not going to like. But we got to be accountable, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. I know that women can change after pregnancy. I get it. A woman can show you this and a woman can show you that and change out. It happens amongst all class levels. But when you deal with certain type of chicks, Boosie, and you get them pregnant, Boosie, what do you expect, Boosie? I mean, it's just like Future. Future's another Negro out there crying about the fact that, his baby mama, they want her for money. But look at who Future is getting pregnant. Some of you brothers out there are dealing with, number one, like the kids that you're dealing with. Some of y'all have, like, not all of you, but you have brothers out there that got more than one baby mama. All right? You knew that the baby mama wasn't worth anything. Like, you knew that. Now, let me say this. I know some brothers can get married and have a baby mama, and, you did the right thing, and then she changed up on you. All right? I get that. All right? I'm more forgiving on that. But people like Boosie and Future, where you're out here getting hood rats and probably thoughts pregnant, what do you expect? Did you expect her not to be petty? I mean, that's what she is. And then at the same time, I gotta say this, when you say black women are jealous of your kids and all that, and of parents, well, that could be true, but Boosie, like, which black women are we talking about here? Okay, because you have black women who are not like this. Now, don't get me wrong, I do believe that you do have sisters that out there that are like this, and I'm not trying to save them. But what I'm saying is, Boosie, you want to go ahead and lump all black women in a particular box, but bro, I see your IG lives. Like the kind of chicks that you like are hood rats. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong, a non-hood rat can do the same thing. I get it. But Boosie, how many kids, baby mamas do you have? How many, Boosie? Let's find out. You have 4 different baby mamas. Walnita, Tracy, Trivia, and Jerlisa. One of your baby mama's names is Walnita, like a walnut, WALNITA. All of them are weaving it up, sandling it up. Ghetto as hell. What do you expect, Boosie? You ain't the stereotypical I want to be a good dad type either. Remember what you said about your son, right? You let your son have a stripper. So, I mean, like, what do you expect, dude? What do you expect? there's a lot of brothers out there that make a lot of decisions like him, and you want to blame women all the time. Hey, black men gotta stop blaming black women for all of their problems. I'm saying it. I'm getting sick and tired of this. Okay? As a group of black men, we cannot sit around here all day and blame them. That is weak. Now, it do happen. It do happen now. I'm with you on that. When I say I love you, brothers, I really mean that. I love you, brothers. That don't mean I want to be near you or hang out with you niggas, but I love you. I really do. I've dedicated my content to you black men. I give my heart and whatever I have into this. But you black men have to stop blaming everything on them while you continue to go out there and chase hoes all day. And you're not accountable for your actions. We can't move as a group doing it. And a lot of brothers are out here taking that perspective. Black women are so just. Well, okay, we understand that, yes. But bro, you all here having baby by somebody named Juanita. You have 4 different baby mamas. I don't feel sorry for you, bro. I can't. Okay? At the same time, you play a role in who your baby mamas are. Nobody told you to get them pregnant. Over there just shooting up and everything. I see what kind of chicks you like on your IG twerk live, bro. I'm sorry. But for all the brothers that have this going on, I've seen it. I know what you're talking about. I've seen it. I know that it exists. And I feel with you. What I will tell you is continue being the best father, because you can't change it now. It's too late. You keep doing what you can do until we can do better. And that is why I tell you, black men have to start supporting one another so we can get these things on bills, get black men's rights together, and that's how you fight this system. Complaining about it and bitching about it like this is not going to do anything but keep you in the same position. What are we going to do about it? Take action, brothers. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you. Peace out, brothers. Don't forget to check out the first comment at the top. Black Men in Perfect t-shirts. Check me out there. Check me out on patreon.com/Negro Manosphere. Really thank you, brothers, for all that you do. Peace out.